Hi Libra, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, or however Libra placements may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what blessings may potentially be coming in your direction, or what energies may potentially be coming in your direction in the month of June. But first, those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Guess what? You already have two cards coming out. I'll put them right here. That just popped out of the deck. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages. And the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content, wow, Libra, it's like, coming out very quickly here for you. So whenever I post new content, you are in the know. Okay, Libra? Well, listen, this could be a very quick reading or it could be a longer one. Let's see what is coming through for you. So you have two cards. Well, you have three that popped out of the deck. So I don't even have to cut the deck for you. Okay. I'm going to start with these two. I'm going to talk about these, work with this energy first, and then we'll talk about the Fool card, because it looks like there's certain things here that are changing in your in your direction. Okay, number one, just want to give you a quick reminder that the full moon in June, depending on your location, would be June 22nd, okay? And that's going to be in the sign of Capricorn. That's number one. Number two, Saturn in retrograde is happening June 29th all the way through November 15th, okay? And I see something here having to do with the past, so we'll talk about that, because Saturn in retrograde is going to affect more the signs that are in the mutable section, okay? Because the Saturn in retrograde is happening in Pisces, so Pisces is definitely going to feel that shift. So is Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and of course, like I said, Pisces, okay? And by the way, the third thing I want to mention here is that you, Libra, came out in Gemini's reading. So some of you may have placements or Gemini placements in your astrological chart, or you may have a lot of air. So if that's the case, I would advise you to take a look at Gemini. All right. So now let's take a look here at what we have here for you. You have all that glitters. Okay. Now, what I'm getting here with all that glitters is, remember, like I said, there's the Saturn in retrograde that's happening towards the end of June. But of course, sometimes that energy is felt before that actual start date. So this is saying here to me energetically that there could be here someone from the past or recent past where things may have been kind of like on the superficial level, or they may have come across, this could be a person, a situation, a circumstance, or an event, okay? But for some of you, this is having to do with someone, a person. I'll talk about the other energies in a minute, but for some of you, it's coming across like there's something or someone here from the past or recent past that may be coming back, but the coming back, it's like they're finally ready to come clean about something. Or when they come back, I'm getting like a humble type of energy. Okay, I don't know what that may mean here for some of you, but I'm getting like there's a sense of someone finally pulling down the mask, or pulling down whatever it was that they were covering, hiding, shielding, whether that be from you or from fill in the blank here. Now, this energy could go either way. This could be a person from your past or recent past, or this could be someone in the month of June that may start being a little bit more vulnerable, and that being the blessing there. Now, for others of you, this energy is reversed. You are the person who is starting to feel comfortable either with another person or a situation, circumstance, or event. And there's this sense here of you opening yourself up, allowing your vulnerabilities to shine through, which is why there are two masks here. And behind this, and by the way, this is all like such beautiful kind of glittering type of effect here. Now, what I'm getting here energetically is I'm getting here as this being like a lot of pentacles, right? And even though this is not a tarot deck, this is an oracle deck, but I'm getting here like this pentacles energy, kind of being like this energy of that the sense of you opening up to this person or a situation, illumination of a situation, clarity on something here is going to, it could be something here that you've been thinking about for a while, or have been working on for a while, or it has been kind of under wraps. Okay, for some of you, this is something that you've been working on and you haven't been wanting anyone to know about it or to find about it yet. Right? And in the month of June, there could be here some type of finally coming forward with that announcement, with that situation, with that good news, with that kind of ta-da, here's the actual thing, right? Here's the unraveling of something. But again, it kind of like clarity and illumination. Good news it could be as well. You also have here message in the bottom. There's a pelican at the top, a bottle with a telephone, like a old telephone, but that telephone is kind of like mostly submerged underwater. Like I said before, there could be here some of you bumping into, speaking with someone here from the past or recent past. Again, the pelican is looking towards my left hand side, so that is all about the past. You could be hearing from someone from the past or recent past. There could be here situations, circumstances, or events from the past or recent past that could be coming up in the month of June. And this time around, when they come up in the month of June, there's a sense of enlightenment and there's a sense of being able to talk about something a little bit more clearly, or for some of you getting sign, symbol, synchronicities here in regards to what this thing may be. So there's a sense of kind of like, you know, more information through signs, symbols, synchronicities, serendipitous events, okay? And you gaining that type of clarity here because of that past coming into the present. For some of you here in the month of June, there could be something that you are discovering, details, illumination, clarity. Again, I'm getting the sense here of something that may have been a little bit in the works, but now finally coming forward and sharing. Whatever this is beautiful because you have here the full card in tarot. It's all about new beginnings. So there's this sense here of you diving deep. And look, you have 1, 2, 3 cards all looking towards my left-hand side. So some of you here, there's this sense of this Saturn in retrograde kind of like influencing your energy in some type of way. Why am I mentioning that? Well, when Saturn is in its normal rotation, one focuses, or individuals focus more on the responsibilities, the discipline, the focus on things on the outside, okay? But because Saturn is going to go the opposite direction of its normal rotation in retrograde, moving backward, this may bring that energy that normally would be external, looking at things from the external world. This could do a roundabout type of energy where you'll start diving deep within yourself, a little bit more reflective, a little bit thinking about things from the past or recent past, readjusting, tying loose ends, being more in that meditative state, being more in this energy of reflection, of recalibration, of working on yourself and that growth happening. However this may come out for you energetically here, potentially in the month of June, this is talking about you taking a deep dive and really having the faith and the focus here to go and start something or go in a new direction, a new path, a new journey, a new perspective for some of you. For some of you, this is talking about relocation, okay? Because the Fool card has that travel type of energy. So whatever this is, whether some of you, it could be diving deep into introspection and working on yourselves in order to be able to then, again, feel a sense of vulnerability and be able to discuss whatever it is that may be troubling you. Or for others of you, taking that deep dive here in situations, circumstances, or events that you haven't put kind of like you haven't tied the loose ends here. There's this blessing of new beginning. There's a blessing here of starting over, of regeneration, of, you know, having the courage to take that risk and move in a direction where it could be here a brand new set of blessings that may be coming in. But for some of you, this is connected to something here in the past or recent past. However, these messages may resonate with you, Libra, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I hope these messages have been insightful, and I'll see you soon.